Part 1. Understanding Amway's business model. Amway provides an interesting example of how a company can combine consumer products, direct selling, entrepreneurship, and digital commerce within one integrated business model. To understand the company properly, we should not look at Amway only as a product manufacturer, and we should not look at it only as a network of independent sellers. Its business model depends on the interaction between both sides. At the corporate level, Amway develops, manufactures, markets, and distributes products across categories such as nutrition, beauty, personal care, and home wellness. At the market level, Amway business owners, or ABOs, act as independent entrepreneurs who introduce products, educate customers, facilitate purchases, and build customer relationships. This creates a different route to market compared with a conventional consumer goods company. Consider a traditional skincare brand. It may sell through pharmacies, department stores, marketplaces, or its own website. Amway can also use digital commerce, but it adds a relationship layer through ABOS. That relationship may help customers understand a product, compare options, or receive recommendations based on their needs. The business model canvas helps us see how this works systematically. The 9 blocks are customer segments, value propositions, channels, customer relationships, revenue streams, key resources, key activities, key partnerships, and cost structure. For Amway, those blocks are closely connected. Product innovation supports the value proposition. The ABO network supports distribution. Digital platforms support both customers and ABOs. Manufacturing and supply chain capabilities support product availability. Customer demand ultimately supports revenue. One important point should be emphasized. The economic foundation of the model is product sales. Recruitment alone does not create a sustainable business model. The network has value when it helps generate genuine customer demand, repeat purchases, and long-term product usage. That gives us the foundation for the rest of the analysis. In the next part we will examine who Amway serves, what value it offers, and how that value reaches the market. Part 2. Customer segments, value propositions, and channels. The next step is to examine the market-facing side of Amway's business model canvas. We begin with customer segments. Amway serves several different customer groups. The first group includes health and wellness consumers who purchase nutritional supplements and related products. Another group includes beauty and skincare users. The company also serves household customers who purchase water treatment, home care, and personal care products. A further segment consists of existing repeat customers. This is particularly important because many of Amway's products are consumable. A customer who regularly purchases nutrition, skincare, or personal care products can contribute significantly more value over time than a one-time buyer. Another major segment is aspiring entrepreneurs who join as Amway business owners. The value proposition therefore needs to address 2 different motivations. For product customers, Amway offers health and wellness solutions, proprietary brands, science-backed product development, quality assurance, convenience, and personalized guidance. For example, a customer interested in nutritional supplements may value the Nutrilite brand, product information, and recommendations from an ABO. Someone interested in skincare may value the artistry portfolio and guidance on how products fit into a daily routine. For ABOs, the value proposition also includes a flexible business opportunity. They can access an established brand portfolio, sales tools, digital systems, training, and an operating structure without building an entire company from the ground up. Next are channels. Amway uses a hybrid channel model. ABOs remain a central channel, but websites, mobile applications, e-commerce ordering, social selling, messaging platforms, demonstrations, and delivery networks are increasingly important. Imagine an ABO introducing a wellness product through a personal conversation, then sending the customer a digital product link, followed by online ordering and home delivery. That is a good example of how relationship selling and digital commerce can work together. The strategic challenge is balance. Amway needs to preserve the personal relationship that differentiates direct selling, while providing the speed and convenience customers now expect from modern e-commerce. In the next part, we will look at how Amway manages customer relationships and how the company captures revenue from this model. Part 3. Customer relationships and revenue streams. A strong business model is not only about acquiring customers. It is also about maintaining relationships and converting those relationships into sustainable revenue. Amway's customer relationships block is heavily based on personal interaction. ABOs can provide recommendations, explain products, demonstrate usage, and maintain contact with customers after a purchase. This creates a more advisory type of relationship compared with a simple retail transaction. For instance, someone buying a water treatment system may need more explanation than someone buying a basic household item in a supermarket. Personal guidance can help customers understand product features, maintenance, and long-term value. Product education also plays an important role. Nutrition, skincare, personal care, and wellness products often involve questions about usage, routines, or product selection. An ABO who provides accurate and useful guidance can improve customer confidence. Repeat purchasing is another important relationship mechanism. Many Amway categories are naturally suited to recurring consumption. Supplements are used regularly. Skincare products need replenishment. Personal care products are consumed over time. This means customer retention can be as important as customer acquisition. Digital self-service now complements these personal relationships. Customers increasingly expect to reorder products without repeating the entire sales process. Websites, apps, digital catalogs, and online account tools reduce friction. Now consider revenue streams. Amway's corporate revenue comes primarily from product sales. Nutrition is a major category, supported by brands such as Nutrilite. Beauty and personal care contribute additional revenue, while household, water treatment, and lifestyle products broaden the portfolio. This diversification matters because it reduces dependence on a single category. We should also distinguish corporate revenue from ABO compensation. ABOs may earn retail margins and qualifying bonuses connected to product sales. Those payments are part of the distribution and incentive system, not separate corporate revenue streams. That distinction is important when analyzing the model correctly. The broader lesson is simple. The network itself is not the revenue engine. Product demand is the revenue engine. The network is a mechanism for creating, serving, and expanding that demand. In the next part, we will move behind the customer-facing model and examine the resources, activities, partners, and costs that make the system possible. Part 4. Key resources, activities, partnerships, and cost structure behind Amway's customer relationships sits a substantial operating infrastructure. We begin with key resources. One of Amway's most distinctive resources is its global ABO network. This gives the company decentralized market reach and direct access to customers through independent entrepreneurs. Another major resource is its portfolio of proprietary brands, including Nutrilite, Artistry, XS, and other product lines. Scientific capability is equally important. Research teams' technical expertise, patents, formulations, intellectual property, manufacturing facilities, and sourcing capabilities all contribute to product differentiation. Digital platforms have also become strategic resources. E-commerce systems, customer platforms, mobile tools, data, and business management systems allow the model to operate more efficiently at scale. Now consider key activities. Product research and development is critical because Amway needs a continuous pipeline of relevant products. Manufacturing and quality assurance are also essential, because product credibility depends on consistency and reliability. Supply chain management becomes increasingly important when a company operates across many countries and product categories. Another major activity is ABO training and support. Independent sellers need product knowledge, business tools, digital capabilities, and clear compliance guidance. Amway must also invest in marketing, brand management, technology, and regulatory compliance. Next are key partnerships. The company depends on raw material suppliers, logistics companies, technology providers, research collaborators, payment providers, and local service partners. These relationships allow Amway to combine internal control with external expertise. For example, the company may retain control over product formulation and brand strategy while using logistics partners for delivery in certain markets. Finally, we have cost structure. Major costs include research and development, manufacturing, packaging, warehousing, logistics, ABO incentives, digital infrastructure, employee compensation, marketing, legal expenses, and compliance. This creates an important management challenge. Amway needs to invest enough in science, technology, and product quality to maintain differentiation. But it also needs to manage distribution and incentive costs carefully. A sustainable model requires every major cost to contribute to customer value, operational efficiency, or ABO productivity. In the final part, we will bring the analysis together, using the value proposition canvas, competitive positioning, risks, and strategic recommendations. Part 5, Value Proposition Fit, Competitive Position, and Strategic Priorities. The final step is to test whether Amway's business model creates genuine fit between what customers need and what the company provides. The value proposition canvas helps us do this. Start with customer jobs. Customers may be trying to improve nutrition, maintain health, care for their skin, improve household well-being, purchase reliable products, or simplify everyday routines. Potential ABOs have additional jobs. They may want to earn extra income, develop selling skills, build relationships, or operate a flexible small business. Next are customer pains. Consumers face too many product choices, uncertainty about quality, confusion about what suits their needs, and limited time for comparison. Some may also be skeptical about direct selling business opportunities. Amway addresses these pains through trusted brands, product education, quality controls, personal guidance, digital ordering, and support from a boss. Customer gains include confidence, convenience, better product understanding, access to recognized brands, personalized recommendations, and potentially a flexible business opportunity. The fit is strongest when customers repurchase because they genuinely value the products. That is an important strategic point. Direct selling can strengthen product market fit, but it cannot replace it. When comparing Amway with companies such as Herbalife and Nu Skin, Amway's main differentiation is breadth. It operates across nutrition, beauty, personal care, home, and water-related categories, supported by substantial manufacturing, research, and distribution capabilities. However, several risks remain. The company must manage public skepticism toward multi-level selling, inconsistent distributor behavior, regulatory complexity, digital competition, and pressure to maintain ABO productivity. To strengthen the model, 5 priorities stand out. First, customer demand should remain the primary performance lens. Repeat purchase, retention, satisfaction, and customer lifetime value matter greatly. Second, a boss should be equipped with stronger omnichannel tools, such as CRM systems, digital storefronts, automated reordering, and customer analytics. Third, Amway can continue expanding its health and wellness ecosystem beyond individual products into more integrated customer experiences. Fourth, transparency around income opportunities and business expectations should remain a priority. Fifth, scientific capability should be communicated more clearly as a competitive differentiator. The overall lesson from Amway is that a successful business model requires alignment. Products, customers, channels, resources, incentives, technology, and relationships must support one another. When that alignment is strong, the system can create value at significant global scale.